So I'm writing about my speech that I'm going to be performing at every open mic and speaking event that I have. I've decided to narrow it down right now to focus on sharing my story and sharing my experience and overcoming the mental and physical aspects of being diagnosed with cancer, as well as the other life-threatening conditions that I had at the time, having pneumonia, several blood clots in my lungs, and congestive heart failure. After watching a bunch of TED Talks and other people that are quite inspirational and motivational, I feel that I could be that same kind of figure. I'm definitely not one to, have the experience of someone that has gone to college, or, I've been to college, but that's been able to been successful, in business or in marketing or in owning and starting a company. I'm just very successful in surviving. Surviving adversities and surviving diseases and, making the best out of whatever I've been through. It's definitely been one of the most, challenging experiences that I think that an individual could experience, especially at the age that I was diagnosed. I was diagnosed when I was 18, and I feel that it's such a hard year, it's such a hard age to, be able to, balance everything that someone's going through at that time, in addition to, trying to go through college and start college and balance a social life and, understand all the changes that are going on in your life and, understand the responsibilities, and then being thrown what I was thrown when I was diagnosed when I was 18 turning 19, with the chemotherapy treatments that I had to start, that I couldn't go to college anymore. My job was turned from, I was working at a deli at the time and, pursuing a career in culinary arts, and it went to just pursuing, hopefully surviving each day. It was really bad. It was very, very difficult. So, I feel that I have a lot to share. I feel that there's a lot that I could talk about to students and young adults who have been diagnosed or who have not been diagnosed, but to at least speak to them and make them understand and make them just relate with them that cancer was my adversity, and I'm sure that other people have experienced other adversities. Not everybody has cancer, but a lot of people have difficult experiences that they go through in their lives, and a lot of times they don't take it and make it into a positive like I am. A lot of times they use it as means to get into drugs or alcohol, or to become lazy or complacent, and to not pursue a career that they might have been pursuing before something might have happened, or it never even allowed them to tap into their potential. So I feel that with what I'm doing, it's very hard for me, because I'm trying to learn how to figure. It's I know what I want to do. I know I want to speak. I know I want to share. I want to inspire and motivate, and I just have to figure out the right medium. And I think right now I finally found it by doing these blogs, and then eventually going to open mics, and then eventually hopefully being able to speak at different conferences and colleges and hospitals and high schools and anywhere I could speak. So if you might know of any potential opportunities, I'm willing to check them out, and definitely come on by and share my story. Feeling good. It's a couple days after this enormous, terrible polar vortex. It's been freezing. I've been trying to figure out a way to be active, and it's not very it's not possible. It's just not. It's freezing. It's too cold. But yeah, right now I'm just really trying to push back and get back into the work mindset. And whenever I do have some time off, I'm going to put all my efforts into getting some speaking opportunities. So hopefully we start getting warmer, and I can start exploring, going back to the city, checking out the different areas and different venues all over this area, in New York City and Philadelphia and DC and wherever I could. I really feel really good about this year. Yeah. Well, let me just get back to work, and hope you guys have a great day, and hope you guys, wherever you're at, is definitely warmer than it is here, and I'm jealous of you. Have a good one.